I am not giving up on my journey from A to Z of network marketing. I'm not giving up. I keep showing up every day, and that's my goal for the month of January, to crush live video. Are you cheering me on? Are you supporting? Are you encouraging me? Are you lifting me up? If you are not encouraging, if you are not lifting me up, it's not right. So when you watch my video, just comment, because I am on the go. I'm on a mission to break the fear of not coming live, to break the fear of not having, content to talk about on social media. Yeah, so I'm trying to be vulnerable here, and I don't care who's watching. So support your girl, encourage her by commenting in the comment section and liking and sharing to your story, so that a few more persons will see the message and connect with me and engage with me, and also comment and even get value from what I'm sharing for the past 5 days, I think. So it's Florence here, and I'm making this video from the United Arab Emirates, Ajman. My name is Florence Amiadame. I'm a network marketing professional. I help women turn their pain into passion, and I have been on the series A to Z of network marketing, talking about the things that cut, everything that cuts across, taking each day by the time, each letter at a time, and giving value based on the letters I choose for the day. I've done A, I've done B, I've done C, I've done D, and I've done E yesterday, and today is about letter F. Drum roll. What's my letter F for today? You say it in the comment section if you have an idea. So if you're catching up live, say hi and tell me where you're watching from. If you're catching up the replay, say hi, tell me where you're watching from, tell me what you learned from watching me, and if you know anybody who's gonna like what I talk about, make sure you share it. I know I'm gonna get a lot of replays because I'm not consistent with my timing, but it doesn't matter. I am being accountable, and if you show up for me, thank you and thumbs up for you. So today's letter is letter F. And what does letter F symbolize for me? It is fear. Hey, fear. This word, fear. It's not easy to start any business. It's not easy. So letter F is my word for today. I've written some notes down on my son's iPad. Letter F is my word for today, and for me it is all about fear. And I will tell you the truth, if you're watching me now, I know that there's been a particular time in your life that you had fear in you. Fear of the unknown, fear of doing something, fear of taking a step, fear of just taking action. We have a lot of it, and we as humans are bound to have fear. It is inevitable. You cannot overrule it. You cannot cancel it. It is inevitable. Fear is what I'm talking about today. Let me tag a few friends before I go on. Fear is very, very inevitable, and you cannot overrule. My phone is not going. You cannot overrule it. So today I'm talking about fear. I'm going to be giving a few points. Thank God I wrote some things that I'm not using my head today. I'm going to be giving a few guides, a few points, different types of fear we have, and also the result that fear brings, the results and the outcome of fear, and why we should not even venture it in it. So fear is a killer. Anything you want to do and you have the spirit of fear is a killer. Fear is a killer of anything good, anything beautiful, name it. Anything beautiful, success. You want to travel anywhere, you want to get married, you want to start a business, you want to be somebody, you want to be anything. Fear is a killer. Fear ultimately kills everything good. Name it. What are the good things you see today? The moment fear comes in, that thing dies. Every good fruit today, fear. When fear comes into it, that fruit dies. So when you want to find result, when you want to create result, when you want to do anything good successfully, leave out fear. Stay away from fear, because fear is a killer of anything good. Fear is a killer of anything good. The other side of fear is success. The moment you take away fear from your life, from whatever you are thinking, from your mind, from anything you want to do, you will begin to record success as a person. And this is not just about network marketers. It's not just about home-based business owner. It is in everything. in marriage, in becoming maybe you want to, you have been assigned to become a minister in the church, you have been assigned to take leadership position, you have been assigned to take a role. I remember when I was assigned to become the HOD of my department in church, the follow-up department in church. I remember then when I just gave birth to my daughter 8 years ago, I was assigned to become the HOD. I just resumed church for my dedication of my daughter, and all of a sudden I was assigned as the HOD of the follow-up department. I was like, no, okay, I was assigned as the assistant HOD, but then later I was now assigned as the HOD itself. I was like, wow. How come? Who am I? What do I know? How am I going to do it? You will not get results. The opposite or the other side of fear is nothing, no results. It doesn't get you anything. It doesn't get anyone anything. If you want to master your business, if you want to master who you are, if you want to begin to get results in anything you do, you have to make sure you kill fear. You have to kill fear. When there's fear, there is no result. When there's fear, you can't do anything. Take for instance, you want to go to somewhere and there's a plank on the road and you have to cross to the other side. And the way you have to cross to the other side, just because of fear that you're going to fall down, you will not even cross to the other side. You will not go. You can't move. And guess what? Because of fear, you can even fall down into the river. So fear does not give you anything. It doesn't guarantee any result. Instead, it pulls you down. It pulls us down. So as somebody who's trying to venture into anything, you want to venture into any business, you want to venture into becoming a network marketing professional, you want to venture into starting your own business. Maybe you have a skill, like what we call it a share work. You want to venture into it. Take out fear. Just take action and do it. One of the women I follow on Instagram, she has a book she wrote. She said if you're going through fear and you're not able to do something, all you need to do is to close your mind or close your eyes and just count backward 3, 2, 1 and just do it. Because sometimes fear leads us to not doing anything or even taking any action if you want to get results. So what are the different types of fear we have? What are the different types of fear we have? I wrote something that said, what is the result of fear? The result of fear is no fear at all. So let me not even speak any grammar on that one. The result of fear is no result at all. You're not going to get any result. Say you want to do something and you have fear all of a sudden just came. Will you be able to do it? You will not be able to do it. But when you kill that spirit of fear, you will see from nowhere you have the energy to do whatever you want to do. I talked about energy yesterday, and it was a lot I shared yesterday. You need to go back and watch it and get the value that I shared yesterday. Thank you for joining. Matthew, Ede, Nkem Dirim, thank you for watching. Hi, where you watching from? How's the weather like in your area? So the other side of fear of anything is the result you are desiring. The other side of fear is the result you are desiring. What you are scared of doing is actually what you need to do to get the result that you want. Because the other side of fear is the result that you are willing to, you are hoping, you are desiring, you are praying for, your capacity for. It's the result. So you must be ready to do it and forget about fear. Leave fear aside and do it so you can carry the results you want. So what are the different types of fear we have when it comes to building a successful business? What are the different types of fear we have when it comes to building a successful business? Number one, fear of not even taking any help business. Fear. You are that kind of person, you are so scared of taking a look at opportunities when it comes. You are so scared. I talk about opportunity, saying yes in my first day, letter A, accepting my opportunity, and I delve more into this. The fear, the first kind of fear I'm talking about is fear of not even taking any opportunity. Fear of not even diving into any opportunity because you are so scared. You don't know how to do it. You don't know how they're done. You feel like you're not a professional at it. So you decided that instead of me to even take the opportunity and start, I'm not going to even start. Not because you don't have the money to start, not because you don't have the resources to start, not because you don't have what you need to start. You just feel like you're not going to be able to do it. You're not professional at it. I've met a few women who says, "Oh, I don't like online business. I've never done it before, so I will not even bother." No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Richard Branson said that when you are invited to take a look at the opportunity, say yes and go figure it out. That's how success works. You don't have to know how to do it. You don't have to know how to build it. All you just need to do is to say yes, take action, and then begin to go figure it out. Thank you for joining. I see you for joining. Thank you for joining. No, I'm not finishing it. It's network that is stopping my video. But yes, I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram. So say yes and go figure it out. So the first kind of fear we have is a fear of not even venturing into any opportunity. Fear of not even venturing into any opportunity because we feel like we are not capable, because we feel like we're not a professional at it, because we feel like we're not equipped to doing what we want to do. Thank you for watching. Solakon Dilly, I can't pronounce your name. Thank you for watching. So we feel like we're not capable at doing it. We feel like we don't have the capabilities, we don't have the skills, we don't have the tools, we don't have the equipment, we don't have all the resources we need. That's why we'll not even take the responsibility. We'll not take even the opportunity. But the first major fear is not even venturing into anything, and that's a failure. That's a failure kind of person. So you have to be somebody who's open to taking different opportunities, because you don't know the one that will favor you. You don't know the one that will get you results. So first kind of fear in my list here is fear of not even venturing and taking an opportunity. And I quoted the message where Richard Branson said that when you are invited to take a look at an opportunity, say yes and just go figure it out, because everything is figure out. Taboo. Everything is figured out. So if you're watching, say hi and tell me where you're watching from. Say your name and tell me where you're watching from. I want to be able to connect with you at the end of the video. And my second kind of fear that I wrote down here is fear of taking any step. I'm a nail marketing professional. I build a team of a few women on WhatsApp, and every day I try to motivate and inspire them to take action. A lot of persons think that, oh, I'm just fear. The second kind of fear I'm talking about right now, fear of taking any step, of even taking action. So they get registered into the company and they get added to the group, and they refuse to respond to anything. They refuse to take action just because they feel like they are still new. Just because they feel like they are an amateur, they are still new, they don't know much about it. They're taking so much time to attend trainings, they're taking so much time to participate in things, they're taking so much time to even take action, just because they are feeling like they are still new. They want to observe, they want to monitor, they want to see, they want to become expert before they begin to participate. And let me burst your bubble, my friend, my dear best friend, my dear girlfriend. It is a lie. It doesn't work like that, because guess what? Success requires speed. I said it. Success requires speed. If you want to get result in anything, know this and know it well, because that's what will help you. Success requires speed. If you are joining a nail marketing company, you are joining a nail marketing business, know this and know peace. Success requires speed if you want to get results. If you are not in a hurry to make it, if you're not in a hurry to get results in that business, you are already losing money. You're leaving money on the table, because success requires speed. As soon as you get started into any nail marketing company, into any business, into any company, begin to take action like your life depends on it. Begin to pray so that you can get results. Begin to do everything that you're told to do, because that's where your results will come from. That's where your success will come from. Success requires speed. So the second type of fear I am talking about is fear of not taking any step at all. Fear of not taking any step at all, because you feel like you are just new, you're not mature, you just need to observe a little bit. No, success requires speed. You don't have any time, not time to waste time. No time to waste time. As soon as you get into it, begin to run, because success requires speed. It requires speed. Act and take action with the speed of the Holy Ghost, because that's what you need to get results. All the things you have lost for not taking action, for not taking any opportunity, begin to do it, because that's where your result will come from. Success requires speed. Don't be that person who joins the company, joins the marketing business, and just be like a ghost in the group. Be like a somebody who's monitoring spirit. No, you want to act fast and sharp, because your success lies in the speed and the action and the activity you are doing. And if you're not doing it, guess what? You have no result to show for it. You have no success. You don't get paid for doing nothing. You don't get paid for doing nothing. Let me shake my head. I don't even know where I got this trend from. You don't get paid for doing nothing. So that's it. If you're watching, say hi and tell me where you're watching from. I am feeling my energy right now, and if you're not feeling it, you better be feeling it. Share the video, comment below what you like, what's your best value in the comment section. The next type of fear I have here is fear of setting goals, and that I will share my own story in this part. I remember when I just started my business, I was always scared of setting goals for myself. I'll be like, if I go and set this goal now, I want to earn 500k this month. Am I sure I'm worthy of earning 500k? Am I sure I'm worthy of earning 1 million? I will not set the goal. And the Bible says that write the vision down, make it plain, so that whoever sees it will run with it. If you're not writing the vision down, which is your goal, how do you want to carry it? Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. So as a child of God, you must be ready to write the vision so that whoever sees it will run with it. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. So I was always scared of writing my goals down, because I was scared that, am I worthy of it? Can I make it happen? Is it possible that I write it down and I begin to carry the result? But the truth is, just setting goals is not enough. You have to be ready to take action after setting goals. You have to set activity goals. Activity goal is what helps you to have those roadmaps that help you get results. Because you cannot just set goals that I want to earn 1 million, I want to earn 500k, I want to earn this, and then you're not taking action with your activity goal. You're not setting an activity goal that will pattern your result, that would bring about your result, that will give you those roadmaps to get results. I learned this particular activity goal from being in Rank Makers on Facebook, a coaching group on Facebook. I learned it from there, because we used to set goals, and then we refused to set the activity goal that help us to clear up their goals. Because you cannot say that you want to earn in 6 figure, you want to earn in 7 figure, you have written it down, at the end of the month I want to carry this goal, but then the activity goal, the main thing that brings about the result, the goal you have set, you're not doing it. It's a waste of time. I think I'm going to talk about that on my letter G, which is tomorrow, but I don't know what I wrote down. So, the fear of setting goals. Don't be afraid to set goals. In fact, set the goals that makes you scared. Set the goals and that makes you scared. And guess what? If you are disciplined enough to set that goal and also stay on point in the activities that you need to help you to carry that goal, trust me, it will come to pass. You don't need to be scared. You need to set goals that even scares you and that are bigger than you, so that you will push yourself to greatness. My next type of fear is fear of failure. Everybody has the fear of failure. We all do. We all have the fear of failure. Fear of, if I venture it, I will fail, I will not get results. Do it. Take action. Push yourself to the limit, to the extreme. Push yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to help you get results. Nobody is going to help you be successful. You are enough. You are the one that will do it. No one else will do it for you. So if you are scared of failure is everything. If you fail at one, doesn't mean you will fail at the next one. Failure is actually the process of getting results. So you don't need to be afraid of failure. Failure is a part of getting results. Failure, the end result of failure is success. Because the more you try and fail, as long as you don't give up, success is next. A lot of persons think that failure is not good. Failure is good, because if you don't fail, you cannot win. If you don't fail, you cannot win. There's no way you just become a professional at something when you have not made some mistakes. It's not possible. There is no way you become a professional at something if you have not made some mistakes. You have to be ready and be ready, and what's it called? Allow yourself to make mistakes, because it is in making mistakes that you now begin to discover the right things you need to do to get result. Because failure push you to get a result. If you're somebody who's disciplined, you know what you want, you have a strong why. Your why is that kind of why that you makes you to wet your bed pillow at night. You will keep trying, keep pushing. A lot of us don't get to the finish line because we give up after every little failure, after every little mistakes we make, after every little negative result we get. We just give up, not knowing that when we keep pushing, we keep going, we keep pushing, we're tweaking what we're doing. What I did yesterday, results is a pattern of things you are doing. The more you do it, you keep doing it, you are tweaking it, before you know it, you have mastered it. You are now a master of everything. You are now a master of what you have been making mistake at, and that's what brings about results. So I don't want to dwell on this too much, because I think I have one of my topics on it. So fear of failure is not an excuse to give up. You need to keep pushing so that you master what you don't know, and then that bets your results. The next one is fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown. You feel like you don't know it, and you don't move on. You have to, if you want to know things, you have to develop yourself, because what you don't know is in the book. I've talked about that in my letter D day. Go back and watch it. What you don't know is in the book, is in the coaching call, it's in the YouTube videos, it's in the coaches that you need to pay to help mentor you. The mentor is in the books, is in the YouTube, is in the podcast, is in the books. You commit yourself to developing yourself. Before you know it, or you'll be master of everything. What else did I write? Fear of no's. Get ready to hear some no's. There's a book written, Go for No's, by Ray Higney or something. I don't know if he always talk about go for no's. A no doesn't mean that a no can turn to a yes tomorrow. A lot of us in now marketing, we are always afraid of more no's, because we got a no yesterday, meaning that you're a no. The person that told you no yesterday can tell you a yes tomorrow. I've been part of my company for over 4 years, and people who said no to me in my day one, in my first year of joining this company, has even said yes to me in my 3rd year. Some are just even saying yes to me in my 4th year. So a no can be a yes tomorrow. What gives you a yes tomorrow is how you show up, is how consistent you are, is how committed you are, your energy, your passion for what you do. That's what gives you a yes. If you're somebody who got a no to yesterday, and you completely gave up in that business, thinking that it's finished for you, you can never get a yes. Yes, you won't get a yes just because you gave up. Because when you give up in whatever you're doing, you deprive yourself the opportunity to actually get results, to be successful. Because when you fail. You can't get results. Most of us are the ones that stop our journey because we got some no's, we got some objections, we got some rejections. We just gave up on ourselves. The only way to get a result, the only way to getting a yes, the only way to success is when you keep going and never stop. When you keep going and never stop. When you don't allow rejections, when you don't allow hundreds of no, when you don't allow hundreds of objections stop you from pushing yourself harder. Because the other side of those things is success. There's nobody in this life who got results from giving up. No one. Go and ask them if you know them. I don't know them, but I can mention a few of them for you. The person who has Facebook today, you have heard the stories of how he invited a few persons to start Facebook with him. But a lot of them says no, and one person stayed with him. And today, Facebook is one of the toppest, biggest company in the world. We're here enjoying Facebook. He's making money because we're using Facebook. We've heard stories of successful people in the world today and how they started their business. They started from a lot of no's. They started from a lot of failures. They started from a lot of mistakes. They begin to have success from a lot of mistakes. So you cannot be the first person to do that. But hear this: the only way to getting results, to getting success, is when you don't chicken out, when you don't allow fear of failure to push you out of what you're doing. But when you keep going, you will get results. So fear of no's. Your goal is to look for more no's, because the more no's you get, yes will always come. The more no's you get, the next one is no. You keep going. This one tells you no, you keep it down, you go for the next person. This one tells you no, you go for the next person. The problem with that we lack confidence in ourselves. We don't have strong belief in ourselves. The moment we hear one no, two no, we give up. And that's why I always encourage people to start a business with their money, because when you start a business with your money, there's a probability that you push yourself to getting your money back. But when you don't start a business with your money, you'll be like Kali Wali. What the hell? I didn't start my money. Okay, if I don't sell, then I give up. I actually didn't put my money in it. But it's best for you to start a business with your money, because when you put your money in it, you push yourself to getting your money back. So fear of no is one type of fear that we have that kills business minds. Fear of success itself, I read it in books countless times that there is a kind of fear which is called the fear of success. A lot of successful persons have it. When they get to the top of their business, the top of the ladder in their company, they begin to have fear and begin to have limiting belief. How can they maintain that rank? How can they maintain that wealth they all of a sudden stumble into? How can they maintain their momentum? How can they maintain and make it? Because there's a difference between getting results and maintaining the result that you got. So at that particular level, you begin to have cold feet, because you're having fear of how to maintain the result that you've just acquired for yourself. You're having the fear of how to manage the wealth that you have just acquired for yourself. You're having the fear of how to just keep going. Some of us give up at that particular time and we go down. We lose everything from nowhere. Fear. There is a thing that's called fear of success. I've read that many times in books. And until they go for counseling, go for coaching, before they're able to have the mindset, believe in themselves, and then it keeps them going. So fear of success itself really exists. So what I want, my final part here, I want to share with you, which you have heard me talk about, is the other side of fear. Okay. No. What is the end result of fear? What is the result of fear? And I'm just going to highlight it. I'm not going to explain it. What is the end result of fear? What does fear brings about? Number one, which is the most important one, is poverty. How do you say you're not going to venture into something and you are broke, and you are refusing to venture into something? You end up being broke. You end up being in poverty. You even go more broke, like a church rat. So what's the end result of fear? Number one, poverty. Number two, you have lack. You'll be broke. I mentioned all that. You'll be stagnant. What you are hoping to get, the thing that you are refusing to do, the thing that fear is making you not to do, is actually what you need to do to go to the next level. But you are refusing to do it because you feel like you are scared of doing it. You feel like you cannot do it. So it brings about stagnancy. You get stuck. You can't even move left and right. You can't go front. You can't go back. You become stuck. That's what fear brings about. Okay? You pass opportunities by. Fear makes people pass by opportunity. You will not be able to take opportunity. You'll be thinking, oh, it won't work. I've seen people do it. My friend did it yesterday. She didn't get a result. My friend did it yesterday. She quitted. My brother did it. Oh, he's no more doing it because he didn't get a result. Fear you pass by opportunity, will make you lose out on opportunity that will make you become a successful person, an influential person, and a person of impact, a person that is changing people's life. How are you inheriting people's negativity? Why are you someone who's inheriting people's negativity, people's decision, people's failure? Why are you carrying people's burden on your head, thinking that, because he did it, I can't do it. He did it, I would also fail at it. No, that's not your portion. You're not the same. Your name is Florence. Her name is Franca. You're not the same. Because he failed at it doesn't mean that you're gonna fail at it. Why don't you go try it and see for yourself, and put all your all to make sure that you don't fail, just like Franca failed. So fear brings about you passing by opportunity. It doesn't let you carry opportunity. And then finally, fear leads to financial debt. Just like my last type of fear of success. When you have the fear of success and you begin to be afraid of losing out on all the wealth you have gotten all the years, and you just refuse to not do anything because you're comfortable with what you have gotten. At the end of the day, you have financial debt because your money will not last forever. The only thing that brings about money is when you continuously invest your money in some kind of other things that you need to do. You keep working, you keep building your business, you have different streams of income. That's what multiplies money. But when you have made money and you decide to hold back and stop doing whatever you're doing, you have financial debt. So that's what I want to share with you today. If you got value from what I shared today, I think I've stayed too much time, over 30 minutes. If you have got value from what I've shared today, please type in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts about it. Fear of taking any step. I've talked about that. When the other side of fear is success. You are enough to get results in anything you do. You are enough to get results in anything you do. Stop playing small. Stop looking down on yourself. Stop having limitations. Stop having limiting belief that will not make you take action just because you are scared. Fear does not help you. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't give you any result. Instead, it makes you stagnant. It makes you remain where you are. So you will never get results if you are living in fear and living in doubt. Okay? If the Lord himself has said that he has given us power to take charge of everything on earth, why are you scared to take action? Why are you scared? Why do you have fear? Go take action. You are enough. You are more than enough. Okay? So that's what I have to share with you today. If you got value, share with somebody. Share your WhatsApp story. Share, tag a friend. Comment what you think about it. Share your thoughts, and I would love to read from you. Thank you for watching, and encourage me by your likes and your comments, so I'll keep coming and showing up, and I'll not be afraid, like what I've shared today, from coming on live, because it's not easy to come on live. If you think about the things that you need to talk about, think about the confidence, think about how you need to show up, think about what you need to say. I just quickly wrote these things down before I came live, not from anywhere from my head, because I'm more of a writer than a presenter. So I can write a long epistle, but I cannot talk. So I have to write them down so I can be able to share, so I don't come here and start blabbing. So I hope you got value. Thank you for watching, and I will be coming here tomorrow about the same time. I prefer to come in the early hours of the day, because now it's already getting dark. The weather, it's already getting dark. So hopefully I come earlier tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I'm ending my section now. If you got value, share with somebody and comment, and come tomorrow for letter G. Tomorrow is letter G. I don't know what my letter is tomorrow, but if you come on live, you will know what my letter is. Thank you for joining, Sister Beth Sheba. I see you, but you can watch the replay. God bless you, and talk to you soon.